It appears as though something has happened in the motorcade route. Something, I repeat, has happened in the motorcade route. There's numerous people running up the hill alongside Elm Street, there by the Stemmons Freeway. Several police officers are rushing up the hill at this time. Stand by just a moment, please. Something has happened in the motorcade route.
The assassination of John F. Kennedy is the most infamous mystery in American history. It is thought to believe that the mob and the CIA was behind the assassination of Kennedy. The Kennedys had a long relationship with the mob. Joseph Kennedy was John Kennedy's father. Joseph was a bootlegger during Prohibition. Joseph was known to work with Sam, the Chicago mob boss. Sam was a donor to JFK's 1960 presidential campaign. Sam was a Sicilian-American mobster. He started his career in the 42nd Gang, a juvenile street crew. In the late 1930s, he became the first 42er to become part of the Chicago outfit. He was in charge of gambling and liquor distribution. It was said that he was one of the 3 mob leaders to help with the plot to kill Fidel Castro. FBI agent Robert Mueller approached Chicago mob Johnny Rosselli in the summer of 1960. Mueller offered $150,000 to have Castro killed. Rosselli referred him to Sam and the mob boss Santo of Florida. The plan was to poison Castro. It was unsuccessful. The government then sent in the military. That was unsuccessful as well. At this point, John F. Kennedy was against trying again. The mob was unhappy with the decision because they were losing money on gambling in Cuba. The mob and the FBI then decided to assassinate Kennedy. Sam ordered Charles Nicoletti to assassinate Kennedy. Nicoletti was a top Chicago outfit hitman. He grew up in Chicago. His parents was from Sicily. At the age of 12, Nicoletti killed his father allegedly in self-defense. He was the most feared triggerman in Chicago. Nicoletti then, along with James Fowle, carried out the order. James Fowle was born in Alabama. He later moved to Chicago in an Italian neighborhood. Fowles was convicted of attempted murder of 2 police officers during a roadside shootout in 1991. He was sentenced to 50 years. On August 17, 1992, Joe West, a private investigator in Houston, interviewed Fowles at Stateville Correctional Center in Crest Hill, Illinois. Fowles confessed to killing JFK. He stated that he was on the grassy knoll and fired the shot that killed Kennedy. He also stated that Nicoletti, his boss and hitman to Sam, was the other shooter at the book depository. He claimed Oswald never fired a shot. Several of the men mentioned have died or been murdered. Nicoletti was killed on March 29, 1977. He was shot 3 times in the back of the head with a .38 caliber slug. Johnny Rosselli's decomposed body was found August 9, 1976 in a 55-gallon steel drum floating in Dumbfound Bay near Miami. Both of these men were questioned by the FBI in connection with the attempted assassination of Castro and the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Was this a coincidence? I think not.